Me will always be tight. Memory every single day and night. Even when you stop acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do.
Alright, you guys, so as you guys know, I painted my car, not painted, but like I painted my car for graduation, as you can see, and now it's time to take it all off. And so we went through the car wash. That didn't work. We tried to look up like home remedies and all that kind of stuff, and I'm really not trying to mess up the paint on my car. So my mom told my brother to go and get some Windex to get it off the windows at least, and he comes back out with all-purpose spray. And mom was just like, you know what, try it out. And so with the all-purpose spray, this is what we got. So we did the front of the car. We have to still go through the wash because, you know, it's still a little bit. I'm gonna clean that off. But yeah, it looks really good as of right now. The paint is doing okay. There's still a little bit of dots everywhere, but as you can see, it's coming off the windows good and off the car. And right now Cameron just took it off the back of the car. You see him still doing it. Let me see what the spray looks like. I'll put it in the picture. I'll put in the picture what the spray looks like. And show them in action right here what like the spray actually does. We're gonna try it on the window and then on the car. So you don't want to let it sit too long, but you just want to give it a second and then when it starts dripping the color, wipe it off. Scrub really hard because it's gonna be stuck on there. So wipe it off, and it just comes up really easily. Not really too easy, but comes up good. As you can see the difference. You're gonna have to really scrub because you see there's little tiny pieces, but it's doing good so far. Now spray some on this side so they can see what it looks like on the car. So since this is a bigger canvas, you know, we gotta let it sit for a little bit. Don't let it sit too long, like.
But once you see the color start dripping off, and it's
like as of right here, you see the color starting to fade. Wipe
it.
Wipe. The fabric towels are the best. So you see it comes off.
You might have to spray a couple of times, but you have to scrub it.
Scrubbing it is the best way to do it. Gotta put some elbow grease into it.
Now,
and it's kind of
we're not sure. Be very careful with it on your paint, because we're just trying it for the first time. So we're not saying that it will not mess your paint up.
We don't know.
We don't know. we're all out here guessing. So you might want to try it in a little spot first to see if it's going to mess your paint up.
And you also don't want to do this in the middle of like if the sun is out, because
it'll dry too fast.
Yeah, and it's gonna just mess up the paint even more. Mind you, my car has been sitting in the sun, so it is, so it has been a little harder for us to take it off because it has been sitting in the sun for a couple of days. So the paint has completely dried, but it's doing pretty good for, you know, paint like this. So yeah, we're gonna update you guys after we get all this off and go to the wash and see what the car looks like after that. So this is the process that we are at right now, as you can see. So it's coming up. Still a little bit of pieces, as you can see. I gotta do the back of the car just a little bit more. This side came up. You know, it's looking nice. But as you can see, the window is all messed up because I've been putting my hand up there. But I'm about to go back to the car wash. So just doing a little scrubby scrub right here to get those little pieces off, and I'm gonna go up there and finish getting that off because, as you can see, everybody left it. So yeah, all right, stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh.